there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage. Y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in my description box. So we need to talk about Mel, aka Money Making Mel. She just went live. She talked about still how the sales going on for her 7th Avenue. There's going to be certain flash sales she's still doing. She said on her website the body oil is $10. The orange body oil is $10. And she said that she had certain body butters, I believe, that was flashing the other day. She said she couldn't do flashes for her hoodies because of the quality and the material. She really can't go too low on that and do any flashing on that. But she said for people to DM her on what else they would like to see her flash. She said she might do another TikTok live today. However, it depends, because she said her and the kiddos are going to be traveling out of town or going on a road trip somewhere. So she's not sure if the live is still going to happen today to do more flash sales, or if it may be postponed till tomorrow. Also, Mel said, because she was talking about love languages and everything else, and a lot of people thought that her love language would either be quality time or acts of service. And she said she really isn't into acts of service, because she said she's always like doing for other people. She said hers is physical touch. Y'all should have known that. Y'all should have known that. Y'all need to stop playing. Y'all should have known that. Come on now. Y'all should have known that. But the meat and potatoes of it all was about Mel talking about how she's in a place of peace, and she's been in a place of peace, and she said she's been moving differently these past few months. And said, with the particulars, she said as well, people need to be focusing in on the positive. People need to be focusing on uplifting themselves, uplifting each other, and focusing on ways to enrich and empower and inform and all of the things. And she went into how some people, couldn't even wake up this morning. Some people have not woken up this year. Some people are not going to be able to go into 2025. And that you should be grateful and thankful and all of the things. And remember, she, of course, had the live the other day about praying for her enemies. Well, speaking of, so Mel also went into a thing, and I had a feeling it was coming, you guys. I had a feeling. Something told me, let's ride this out. Let's ride this out. Because I know there's a reason. There's always a reason for, where this is going, right? We're going to get all the pleasantries out of the way, and then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes, right? And boy, did we. So Mel said, listen, looky here. Looky here. Stop DMing me nonsense and foolishness. Stop DMing me drama and chaos and negativity and all these things. She's like, whether it is in the DMs or whether it is in the comment section whenever she goes live, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok, and y'all like to bring up people's names, whether it is people from the show that she don't fool with, whether it is her ex or the concubine, whomever, y'all know she doesn't fool with them, but y'all bring up their names anyways to see what her reaction is. And she's like, listen, it's going to be blockety, 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 blocked at this point. You're going to get blocked if you bring up those people, if you try to DM her about those people. And then she said as well to the content creators, to the YouTubers out here, she's like, listen, she's had to move differently with some YouTubers, with some content creators. And it's to the point now, over the past few months or so, she said that when she sees certain YouTubers' videos pop up now, she clicks the button that says, do not recommend this video. Because she feels as though if it's nothing empowering, or if it's something that's keeping up the negativity or keeping up the mess, she doesn't want to feature it. And apparently a lot of people are still DMing her, not just questions and things about her ex or other people regarding the show. She didn't say the show specifically, but who else is she talking about when she says, you know, people I don't fool with, right? Let's put 2 and 2 together, right? Obviously people from the show, as the show is currently airing. So nonetheless, she said, you know, why are you going to send me stuff if you know I don't fool with these people, if you know that I don't see it for these people, I don't talk about these people, I don't acknowledge these people, why are you going to send me stuff and hoping I can get a reaction? And speaking of a reaction, she said she doesn't understand why people have such a strong reaction to every little thing certain people do. And in particular, why are you shocked when demons do what they're going to do? That nonetheless, she's not new to this, she's true to this, she knows exactly who the demon is and who the demons are and how they move. Why are you shocked when they embark in demonic behavior? And I think this could go across the board for quite a few people as far as I'm concerned, as it pertains to Love and Marriage Huntsville from the top down. I feel there's very few people that are exempt from this, not just with the stuff that's gone on within the past 24 to 48 hours, because I know that's what the particulars of what Mel is referencing, but nonetheless, we see it real time, not just on social media, but what's happening on the show. We see the narrative that production tries to push. It's from the top down, you guys, of there's literally demons in here pretending, and I think that's what Mel was basically trying to say without outing particular people, because it's not just the show, but she wanted to specifically make it known to any fans, any trolls, any content creators, any people who flat out don't like Mel, but track what she's doing, and then when they get blocked, create another account or whatever else and think that that's not going to get blocked either. She's like, listen, just leave me alone. Shout out to Michael Jackson. Leave me alone. It is what Mel and the energy that she is the type of energy she's essentially on, right? And then Jay Taylor was in there, and she said she's going to call him too, because I think he's been getting it too, because I think that's the thing too. It's like people think, okay, if I send all this to Mel and Mel doesn't respond, let me also reach out to the people that I know she also fools with. And that never makes sense to me either, because it's like, if you didn't get a response from Mel, what makes you think you're going to get a response from other people on her team? That you want them in the foolishness as well? No. I think the thing is this. While I do think that there are some people who want to keep up mess and want to keep up drama, and there are people who, and this is across the board, right? This could be fans, this could be haters, this could be whomever, right? While there are those people who want to keep up that mess, and then they want to utilize the particular mess to parlay it into some other mess, into some other disgusting behavior, into some other disgusting topics, and things like that to get attention. I do think that there are a lot of people who mean well. And they mean well in the sense of they want to talk about this not for the clout, not for the attention, not for the clicks and views and all of these things, but there are things that need to be made aware. And a part of it as well is to tell the truth. A part of it as well is to debunk the lies. And a part of it as well is to, make sure that the stories are aligning correctly. Because what happens is that when a lot of the stuff goes up, especially when it involves Mel's ex, is Mel's name is always going to be brought up, right? But what sucks is that people are bringing up her name unprovoked when the actions of her ex have nothing to do with her. And that's the piece I don't understand. When it's referencing bringing up Mel's name, what people need to be saying is Mel's not the issue. And Mel has been trying to tell you guys for several years now exactly who the demons are. And people pick and chose when they wanted to believe it. If somebody was entertaining, if somebody had charisma, if somebody was good looking, or they found them attractive or whatever else, or they still wanted to root for them. And this is kind of the messiness that goes on as well. even when we see beef out here, right? When we see beef out here in these social media streets, nobody's going to tell you, obviously, who to like or dislike or support or not support or that sort of thing. But it's very easy to keep up mess when you're going, place to place to place and saying, oh, this person said this or this person said that. And if you don't fact check what actually was said, or you don't go to that platform to verify and validate what actually was said, you could be unnecessarily mad at somebody for no reason. You can unnecessarily be added to somebody's beef for no reason. And it's just unfortunate how quick, I do agree with Mel with that, how quick people are to react to things as far as, people continuously showing who they are. I think the issue now is that it's so blatant. I think that's the thing that might be shocking to some people, is how blatant it is with the disrespect, with the lying, with the dysfunction, with with all the things that are carrying on. I think that more than anything has people feeling a certain type of way. And I think that really is the piece that people are just shocked at how low some people are going. Not shocked that the person or the people in particular are going to attempt to go that low, but that they're actually following through with it is wild, right? And then as far as the show goes, I'm just trying to picture what the show is supposed to look like if, in fact, Mel does decide to say, you know what, I'm done, thanks, but no thanks. This show no longer suits me or suits my needs and all of that. What are they going to talk about? Because it just seems like a coordinated effort, like I did my previous video. If you haven't seen it, about the plot isn't plotting, I basically saw from jump the ongoing attack, whether it was from Mel's fan base, and then it trickled down. Now it's trickling down to the second half of, her business, her reputation, her trying to be labeled as somebody who is bitter, is miserable, all these negative things, and trying to just attack her at all angles and hoping that is going to be, where Mel says enough is enough. But like I've said, these attempts to try to isolate people or try to make people responsible for any type of problem or any type of thing that doesn't happen that's positive in your life, it's always going to backfire. And what you fail to realize is, if indeed Mel does decide to leave the show or what have you, and this is no inside information, but if she does decide to leave the show, what are you going to talk about? What are you going to contribute? That would mean you're actually going to have to clock in. You're actually going to have to give something to the show, and not give empty office scenes and empty, plots of land on dirt. Like, actually give us something legit. Give us something real. No empty brunches where nobody's in attendance, right? Like, or having events and there's no food, there's no structure, there's nothing. Just something just to film for the show. No. Y'all gotta do better. But I appreciate Mel for saying what she has to say. And it debunks everything. Like I said, a lot of reason why, yes, there's people who like to keep the mess going, but a lot of people want to bring things up in terms of, as it pertains to Mel, to say, hey, Mel has been right all along. Mel has been telling y'all all along. Y'all like to put her in mess. And the final piece that she said was, people just assume that because Mel is being quiet, that she doesn't see or she doesn't hear or whatever is going on. But Mel is like, listen, at this point in time, I've been through what people are reacting to now. I've already been there and done that. So at this point, I'm unbothered in the sense that I'm not in this position where I need to respond, I need to react, I need to go live and address da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We've already been there, done that. We've already done the red phone. We've already done the, you know, the stuff with the ex, the stuff with the other people. Now it's go time. Now it's time for me to focus on being a mom, you know, to my children. It's a focus on me to continue on and upward with, you know, the things I've got going on, my other streams of income that I've got going on. And that's on that. And that's on period. So, nonetheless, that is all I wanted to say in this video. Please let me know what you guys think. What did you guys think of Mel's live? Basically saying, listen, look here, a lot of y'all are about to be blocked in these streets if you haven't been blocked already, or been said, hey, we're not recommending content from you anymore. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.